Alright guys, today I'm going to be bringing you a 4-man and 5-man unslidable heat out of 3-4 over sting pitch zone. They can block a running back, sometimes block 7, it'll still come in, screening B gap by the linebacker on the right side of the screen. Now the setup is baseline, spread linebackers, show blitz, shift D-line to the right before they set, and you want to re-blitz the defensive tackle, which in this case is a loading nada, re-blitz the outside linebacker on the right side of the screen, move the safety down, re-blitz him. Right now, at this moment, for some of you, or for a lot of you, it might be a lot of setups. I gave it to a TGO team member, and at first it was a lot of setups for him, but he went into practice mode, got used to it, started working for him. But it is a lot of setups. I do understand that, but it can be really effective, especially if you don't blitz out of it. You just give them this look and just don't blitz. If you guys haven't seen the spread in zones video that I put up, I want to say like last week or November 13th or something like that, go ahead and check that out. And I'm not going to break that down here, but that's something that we do in this formation or out of this play, sting pitch zone. I didn't give you guys a setup to do the spread in the zones yet because it's a lot. I didn't want to throw all that at y'all yet, so the entire setup to it is baseline, spread linebackers, zone out all linebackers, shift D-line to the right, baseline twice, show blitz, move the safety down, re-blitz the outside linebacker on the right side of the screen, and re-blitz the DT, which is Haloti Nada. And there I'm about to show you a replay, I'm blocking 7, but the only reason it came in is because the tight end was on the left side of the screen, not the right side of the screen. And their running back, he just acts for target and goes after the defensive tackle like it's an A-gap. So he's pretty much useless. Blocking the running back this year is pretty much useless. But I'll put this setup in the description below. I do not recommend you. I don't recommend you using this in a game just yet. At least like a ranked game or a money game or something like that. And even if you do, and it's a lot of setups for you, I do recommend you playing coverage and using the spreading zones concept that I had given you guys a week ago. I want to do the Shamli dance so bad, but the spreading zones concept that I gave you a week ago, it's really good out of 3-4. It's really good out of this formation, the play sting pinch zone as well. As you can see, the deep blues, they come to the inside, so they really don't get beat by streaks and stuff like that. But you can just play coverage, give them the same look. You want to shift the D-line to the right, but you don't have to spread your linebackers. They're not really going to tell the difference. The blitz just comes in a lot better when you spread the linebackers. That's also what makes it unslide protectable. And they can also use play action. And they also use play action and try to block the running back and slide protect. It's not going to come in. I mean, it's not going to work. It's going to come in every single time. It comes in against under center as well. I showed this in a game because I know some blitzes, and then you can man at the defensive end with anybody, and it'll still come in unslidable. And this time we get A gap or B gap from the defensive end. But I showed this in the game because some blitzes don't work in practice mode, and I didn't want a lot of people to question it and whether it worked or not because it was practice mode. So with this particular one, I just figured it'd be best off if I showed it in game. What else? Oh, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and check out our 3-4 defensive guide out of KC's defense, which is $14.99. We cover 3-4 odd, nickel 3-3-5, and nickel 2-4-5. Yeah, that's what we cover. But yeah, that is $14.99. You go ahead and check that out in the description below. This formation, this isn't in the ebook. As you can see, the zones, they're going to the left, or they're pretty much spread out, and there you can see the B guy coming in. But we don't go over this formation, or this formation is not covered in the guide. This is just something to give you guys, whether you want to put this with the guide or whether you just want to, that scared the hell out of me. I don't even know if y'all heard that. Whether you want to put this with the guide and buy it, or whether you already have the guide, you want to put this with it, or whether you just want to put this with your 3-4 scheme and just put it in your custom, whatever. But as I said, don't start blitzing off the rip. You just want to go ahead and get used to the setup. Start playing coverage, get a feel for what they're doing on offense, especially if your opponent likes to no huddle and like flip the play, especially if your opponent likes to like no huddle, flip the play, basically give you no time to set up this blitz, because I know it's a blitz that takes a while to set up once you get, well, if you're new to it. So just don't start blitzing off the rip, especially since we can bring that safety down. He's already in a yellow. So basically his zone will just move all the way out to the right, cover the sidelines as well. You can mix up the adjustments in it. But I can't stress it enough to not blitz off the rip. Just wait to see how their offense is. Just make sure they're not, if they're moving like a fast-paced offense and you know you're not going to be able to get this blitz off in time, don't blitz out of it yet. Just wait until they start to slow down. Because if they don't slow down, I don't recommend you doing it in the blitz. Because you'll see in some gameplays that I've already edited that I get stuck on the D-line trying to do that stupid stuff. So I hope you liked it. Some of you might not. That's how it goes in life. Like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and check out the KC guy for $14.99. I'm out.